Hello, hi, I'm from Grace and Joy Art. I'm Yana. Today I'm gonna make something like this. This is just a zipper pouchy, and then what I love about I made this, and what I love about this is I bought this beautiful cloth that has all this Bible quote, something like this, and then I made this for our children's Christmas gift, and they can use it as a pencil case. And I always had a little like a fear about zipper, but I found that to be very easy and anybody can do it. Someone like me who cannot even use a sewing machine can make it. So if I can make it, you can definitely make it. So please don't intimidate by it. And let's do step by step. Okay. In order to make this, you need a 6 piece of material like this. This goes outside and this goes inside. And this is between these two, because if we just make the bag with just this cloth is very flimsy. So what we gonna do is we're gonna buy this inner material that goes in. It's a little bit like a transparent. You can get this anywhere. I bought this thing in Walmart in the cloth section, and this supposed to like stick to the cloth as you iron it, so it's very convenient. So once you put it together, so this it has to be like this. So this goes to the top, and inside the cloth has to the top has to come out like that, and then you do the same thing with this one. You put the white supporter inside and do like this, and then this is the order. See, once again this out layer, and then this supporter material, and then the inner layer, and the supporter material, and then the outside material. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is a zipper that I bought this in Walmart again, and it was about $4. And basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this zipper between like this. So the front goes to this side, and the back is like upside down in this perspective. So we're gonna put the zipper between them. We don't want to put it like this, then this seam just comes out and it doesn't look clean. So what we're gonna do iron. I put the little mark with my pencil. I don't have any fancy tool. So we're gonna do the ironing, so like this. And then this part, we're gonna also do iron it. And then we're gonna put it on top of it like this. Then its seam is the ending is very clean. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, you gotta as you iron it, it kind of this white paper, it's not totally stick to it, but it kind of a little bit, it gets like together. See, can you see this part? This part, it gets a little bit gets sticky, and it's easily you can just separate it, but as you press it with the iron, it just stays together even stronger. And then you have to be very careful to fold these three things together. What I do is, one of the trick that I do is I press the middle first, so that I make sure that they are together, and I press this part before I press the ending. And then I go to this side. Just be careful not to burn yourself. Burn your finger. Okay, just be careful. See, I don't even have an iron board. I just bought this mat to use on the floor. Because iron board was kind of expensive and it takes up too much space, so I just decided to get this one. Okay, I did the one. That's very beautifully, very clean look. Okay, just one like a quick thing that I want to let you know is the zipper has like many sizes. It comes with different sizes. This one is a 9 millimeter, 9 inches. I'm sorry, 9 inch. You want to make the pencil case size by 9-inch one, and we're gonna do it like this. And we're gonna put the this pin. Yeah, I'm not really picky about the straight line. If you're gonna do this with a sewing machine, you're not gonna have any problem. But if you cannot do sewing machine like me, you will have a little problem with getting the seam straight. Especially here, the seam will be very obviously show because of the lightness of this material. So I just wanna make the little line so that it can go straight. Okay. This will be really helpful. Yes. I always do this thing from the middle section too. I found that to be it's very helpful to open the zipper and then do the pinning process. Then it's much easier to do it. So try to be as straight as possible. Looks pretty good. Okay, then the other side. So you can see I purposely cut this material, the cloth a little bit like a bigger so that I don't get into situation that all of a sudden that I cut everything and then the cloth is shorter and that kind of situation. So I purposely made it a little longer than 9-inch, as you can see. Okay, this side, if I use just the black thread, then you want the line will not really show so much, so I'm not gonna really bother to make it perfectly straight. So ta-da! See? So we're gonna do it like this. Oh, I suppose not lift it up, otherwise it doesn't show in camera. Okay, so we're gonna sew this one first. Okay, just in case if you don't know how to do the sewing, I'm using this. You can see I did up to here. I think like a sewing is very meditative. I remember my mother used to use a sewing machine, and sometimes she did the hand stitching. Basically you just have a little needle and then put it through in the thread, and you just you push it through. Make sure that you are getting this this zipper and then 3 of the cloth, right? And then push it through. You leave a little gap and you push it through. Oops, cut by zipper, and then you go back. You see? Okay, I'm doing it as I'm shooting, so it's a little bit clumsy. And then you go back there. See how convenient it is to have a line. And then you go back. And then it's the same process. You do it over and over. Oops. It's I found it just like when I put the pins on the zipper and the cloth. It's when you do the sewing, hand stitching, it's good to open the zipper and then do it. Let me do the couple more stitch. Let me show you a couple more stitches that I'm doing, just in case if you don't know how to do sewing. Okay. And then the next scene, you will magically, in YouTube time, you will see all the thing is already done. Okay? So, okay, it's focused now. And this is very easy way to make an ending. Is people have a hard time to do the ending of the stitch. You just simply, oops, I did it too quick. Okay. You just loop around and then you simply hold the point that the three they meet, and then you hold it down with your fingernail and you simply straight down. See, there's a loop is like a perfectly on the spot. And I like to do it 3 times. That's the ending of the ending, and then done. And as you can see, the beautiful zipper section is done. This is the most difficult part in my opinion. And then the other part is a little bit more time consuming, but this is the most difficult part. Oops. Okay. I don't know why I did that. So you can see the basic form, right? So this is outside and this is inside like this. Okay. So from outside we simply flip it over, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw a line with this. Let's see. Here's a pencil. I hope you can see it. Ah, yes, you can see it. Okay, let me put it in the middle like this. Only just a little bit tricky thing is something like this, and I don't really have to worry about where the ending line goes, but this one, since this one has this part, I have to be very careful not to miss that part, right? So I just want to make sure that that part has to be ending. Just marking like this, so the marking comes up here. Just to use the pen. I don't know, this is a conventional way to do it, but definitely works for me. And then I just want to doubly make sure that that is the line. Yes, it is. Then also, and then this part you have to make sure that the ending is coming out here. So I have to do it right here. Yeah, this kind of ruler is very convenient, so because I can see the ending and where is the straight line goes. Go. And then this one, make sure the ending goes. Let me here. And then you have to make sure that you don't cut out the stitch ending that you did with the zipper, right? You have to. I can see that my stitch ending is here, so let's go do this. And then the same thing you do with the take out the pin. Let me just make sure that this is good balanced. Okay, this much. Okay, looks good. I just simply put the pins over just to make sure that this thing is together straight. Yeah, you have to make sure that this is you are putting pins together straight, otherwise later on when you flip it over it gets like distorted a little bit. So you just want to make sure that this goes together. And then you put it down like this, and maybe one more here. Ta-da! Like this. So we're gonna basically the same stitch I did here. I'm just gonna do the stitching all around, and then as you can guess, and then we're gonna flip around. just want to make sure that before you stitch it, see, I almost forgot about it. Oops. You want to make sure to open the zipper a little bit before you do it. Okay, and then otherwise later on you have a hard time to flip it over. So basically we use this space to flip it over. Or even you can just leave it open all the way in the back. Yeah. And then you don't have to worry about which which part I can flip it over, with which hole I can flip it over. So we're gonna just stitch it up like this. As you can see, I did the stitching all around it, so that when I put my hands in, and it's like that. As you can see, the ending is too big, right? So I'm gonna cut it about like a ½ inch. Okay, I'm just gonna cut that out. Okay, put it out, and then let's check. Ta-da! It's not done yet, but we can take a look at how it looks like, and look at how it balances and all, etc. If you wanna just to finish it like this, you can just to finish it like this too, and it looks pretty cool, right? Then you put it up a little bit, and then looks very pretty. It just if you don't what I like to do is if you see the ending, you can see the little unfinished stuff like this, right? So I personally don't like that. So you can see it all around it. So we want to this is the one that I already finished. If you see the ending here, you don't see any of those. I put the extra cloth so that you don't see any of those cutting part of the cloth. So if you wanna just finish it here, you can do that. It's less work, but I want to, if just in case, if you are like me, are very picky, and you want it to be very clean look inside and out, then you will need a little more effort. Oh, I didn't mention that I also cut out the extra fabric down under the zipper, so it looks cleaner, just like this. And then if you want to make it clean, then you will need a piece of fabric like this. As you can see, we want to make the piece of cloth like this. We want to cut it out with the same cloth. And then you want to make the length, make sure that this covers this much length, right? So I make sure that it goes around the whole thing, and then you want to do iron like this shape. It was a little bit tricky, so as I said before, you want to do it in the middle first, and then the halfway done, and then ending like this. So I'm almost done. See, I'm not really professional, as you can see. I'm a little bit clumsy here and there. No, and then we iron this together, right? And then you fold the ending like this. So you fold the ending, and then you place it right here. Then just cover it, right? Cover the whole process, the whole ending like this. And take the pin. Pin is very handy. Simply put it like this. Okay, be careful your finger. And as you can see, it was like a very squarey and pointy ending. I made it rounder so that when we put this lining here, it can be much more smoother shape. Okay, can you focus on filming here? Good. My son is now helping me. He volunteered to film me. So he's helping me now. And you simply just put the, and then the corner, you don't worry about it. Just simply wrap it up without stretching the material, and you just leave it like that. And then later on when you sew it, we just need to just do this. So we just simply go around it, cover, and then you just simply the extra fabric, you just cut it out. And then you do the same thing, the ending, you fold it over. Then make a little bit more fold. Outside is now raining. The raining sound is very beautiful. I wish you can hear that. Okay, and then you put the pin. Yeah, this part is a little bit more thick, but you do it. And then you make it like this. Ta-da! See that? And then we're gonna do the stitching right here. So we're gonna do stitching here, and then flip it over, and then we're gonna do the stitching here all around it. Okay, I've been doing the stitching. This stitching is a little bit different from the ones that I've been doing for zippers. This is very simple too. You just put the we want these two fabric to be together, right? So basically you have to be careful not to get this material. You just simply lift up very lightly so that you just touch the get the brown fabric lightly, and then you go up together, and then you wrap around once, and then it makes the nice pattern like this. I don't know, you can see it. Okay, let's see, would that be focused? Yeah, you can see the nice pattern here. So you simply just need to do that to the end. You see this? Doing it. Yeah, this is yeah, because I'm doing this by hand, it takes a little time. But while I'm doing this, I like to hear gospel music, and I talk to my children. And you can do many other things together. Or I sometimes hear like a pastor's sermons and good sermons, and I learn from it, and or audiobooks. So there are many things you can do while you are doing sewing. So as I said, this sewing process is very meditative. So yeah, I kind of like it. Okay. Okay, now we did all the way around front and back. So we put all the stitching, and it's the time to flip it over. Yay! See that? So simply flip it over. You push the corners through. This is most exciting time, right? Yeah. Push the zippers a little bit up. And ta-da! And the inside is also very nice, right? So this is actually my son. My first son picked this Bible quote here. so I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. It was a so I made a that Bible quote that I made a this pencil case out of this Bible quote. And you know you can do many different design. You know, this one I did it like this, and other one, this is my youngest boy's one. This one is, I think, quite nice. This is the first one that I made, and look at this inside. Ta-da! There's a bee, right? There's a land of milk and honey. So he picked the, because he's youngest, he picked the bee inside. I thought that was quite cute. And this is my daughter's. You know, design can be, you know, many different things. My boys like to put this black cloth in the outside, but my daughter, she wanted to do it inside, so you can see it inside. And then she wanted to put little crown, so I put little crown there. I thought that was quite cute. So design can be many different things, and you know, I really think it's a good way for our children can remember scripture and get scripture close by them, and that's my you know, hope to make this this pouch, this pencil case for them. And I hope they enjoy, and I hope you enjoy making this for you yourself too. And thank you, and then have a blessed holiday. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay.